Well, you know him as a member of the Backstreet Boys, but you may not know Nick Carter now calls Las Vegas home, and he is giving back to our community in a huge way. Nick Carter joins us now to tell us all about it. Good morning, Nick. How are you?
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
We're so happy to have you, our executive producer, Kristen, especially. So if you could just start off by saying hello, Kristen, she would love it.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Kristen. Thank you for having me.
All right. So first off, Nick, how great is it that when the Backstreet Boys had your residency in Vegas, you decided this was the place to call home and raise your beautiful family?
Well, it kind of accidentally happened. We did the residency in late 2017, and it was a great experience. My family, my wife and I, and my son, who was only 2 years old, we picked up and moved from Los Angeles and said, you know what, we'll just camp out here for the 2 years that we're doing the residency and see what happens. And then I basically fell in love with the community and fell in love with the people. And like so many other people who move here and say, hey, I don't know what it's going to be like, they stay.
I know Las Vegas grips you like that, for sure. So what are some of the projects you're working on, and can we expect anything new from you and the guys in the future?
So we were right in the middle of a world tour, and obviously things happened with the pandemic, and we had to take some time off. It's been almost 2 years. We had another 50 shows that we were going to be doing in the United States. So now in June, we're going to start back up again. Hollywood Bowl, kick it off. Got 58 shows all around the States, and then hopefully get back to some normalcy in 2022. Also, we were talking about doing a new single with the Backstreet Boys to launch that tour. So maybe that's something that can happen. In the meantime, I'm basically back home celebrating the holidays with my kids and doing some philanthropic things that I've been wanting to do for quite some time.
Yeah, and that's actually why we asked you here today to talk about your event, Home for the Holidays, benefiting Cure for the Kids Cancer Center. So tell us how our viewers can join in.
So you just go to cureforthekids.org and you can learn all about it. What we're going to do is we're going to be inviting people into my home in Las Vegas. And we have a celebrity chef, Naisha Arrington, Billy Harris, also some of my boy band friends and some other people who perform on the Strip might be showing up to my house as well. You will, if you do register, I think it's like $25, 100% of the proceeds goes to Cure for the Kids. And basically we'll be giving you a recipe. We're going to be cooking with you at my house. My kids are going to be running everywhere. It's just going to be this whole holiday spirit. And at the very end, I got this little jukebox that I got on Amazon, and I'm actually going to perform like 3 or 4 songs at the end of the event. So
wait, that is so fun, Nick. What a great idea. And Cure for the Kids, of course, they do great work in cancer research. What made you want to get involved?
Well, I actually almost 5 years ago, when I learned about this community, I met some people, and one of those people his name was Tim Lane, who is a trainer at Extreme Couture, where I train a lot. And he introduced me to Annette Parker, who is the founder of Cure for the Kids. I went to the facility, to the place, and I was just blown away about what they were doing, how they were doing it, how they were taking care of families and helping families, 100%. Covering the costs and everything for families who are dealing with childhood cancer and kids who, unfortunately, this holiday season, some families aren't going to have the privilege that all of us have, and they're going to have to be in the hospital. So I learned about it at that time and just really stuck with it. And it means a lot to me because I've had family members who have actually passed away from cancer in the past.
Yeah, I mean, we all wish cancer did not exist. We love that you're using your time and your platform and your fan base to raise money for such a great cause. By the way, I've tried to do a workout at Extreme Couture. Couldn't keep up. Could not keep up. It's so hard.
Yeah.
So you and the Backstreet Boys, of course, you had such a successful residency. Would you consider doing another one or adding a Las Vegas stop on your tour?
We were this close to doing one at the end of this year for the holidays, but some things kind of came up. But yeah, of course. Listen, I live in Las Vegas. It was the fastest selling residency still to this date. Most people who came and saw the show had a blast. They had a great time. It was and so we have a very big fan base all around the world, and Vegas is where everyone from all around the world likes to come watch entertainment, enjoy their food, and get a little gambling on. So yes, we would love to come back again, but we have this tour that we were in the middle of, and we're going to go finish that, and then we're going to have a busy year next year, and maybe finish the end of the year with that holiday residency again. You never know.
I sure hope so. Okay, Nick, we'd love to keep you here all morning long, but we know you're busy and we've got bills to pay, so we've got to do commercial breaks and all that. So
I understand.
Let's put up some information right now with how you can get involved if you want to sing along with Nick and do some cooking from his home. The information for Home for the Holidays is on your screen right now. Thank you again, Nick. What a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Enjoy your holidays.
You too.